Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
What's up? Big Herc 916, getting down with Fresh Out Prison Talk. I get a lot of emails from viewers, and some of the stories are pretty crazy. This story is beyond crazy, man. You run across some really sick people in jail. There's people that you might play ping pong with, or you might have sat down and played cards with, or had a conversation with while watching something on TV, and you never know really how dark some of these people's background is, because you don't have their paperwork right in front of you. You don't really know all the details of why they're in there, but there are some sick people in this world. And check this story out, man. Indiana teenager murders his entire family after being told he can't sleep at a girlfriend's house. Indiana teenager has been convicted for murdering 6 family members after he was told he couldn't sleep over his girlfriend's house. Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III, who was 17 years old at the time of the murders, was charged as an adult. He was found guilty by a jury of 6 counts of murder, 1 count of attempted murder, 1 count of carrying a handgun without a license. Sentencing is set for January 7th, 2025, according to Law and Crime. Child's first trial had ended in a mistrial after witness asked him why he killed his family. The attempted murder charge relates to Child's younger brother, who is the only survivor of the January 24, 2021 attack. He managed to escape with a gunshot wounds to the leg and arm. The teenager's escape is what led investigators to the crime scene on Adams Street. There were 6 murder victims who have been identified as Kizzy Childs, 42, Raymond Childs, 42, Elijah Childs, 18, Rita Childs, 13, Kiera Hawkins, 19, and Kiera's unborn son, who had been full term and near birth. Child's girlfriend told investigators his father had called him and asked him to return home. He followed his dad's instructions, but later returned to his girlfriend's home. Child had taken 2 bags of clothes with him when he returned to his girlfriend's home and claimed his father had kicked him out. About a half hour later, Child's girlfriend received an alert about a shooting on the street Child lived on, but he feigned ignorance. Child's surviving brother told authorities what happened inside the home. He explained how his father had asked him to fill a bottle with water, so he went to the bathroom to fill it. He said he then heard 2 gunshots, according to the probable cause affidavit. His father got out of bed, ran to the stairs, and said, "What was that?" He then heard his sister, R.C. Rita Childs, say Raymond shot Elijah. Another gunshot went off. He heard his dad say, "I'm sorry, Raymond, I love you." The surviving brother ran outside, but his brother chased him down. The boy pleaded with Childs, saying, "I can give you $40. Please don't kill me." Childs then proceeded to shoot his brother in the leg and the arm. Police later tracked Childs down to a relative's home where he was arrested. Not only did so many people lose their lives, but you think about the family and what they were anticipating. The baby was due in a week. Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears said in a news conference when he announced the charges, "God, man, this dude is sick, man." Oh, man. young people, man, young people these days. I try my best just to put out a message. I know I can't reach everybody, but to those out here who listen to this story, who listen to this show, I don't glorify the dumb shit. I don't glorify prison. I've done a lot of dumb shit, man, and I don't want to make it seem like it was anything that made you anybody. It was a rite of passage. It wasn't. But it's sad when you look at the coping mechanism of the young people, and by his father telling him he couldn't go to his girlfriend's house, he killed the entire family. This blows my mind. I mean, I've seen some crazy stories, but this one right here blows my mind. Condolences to the family, man. Everybody, I mean, the unborn child, man. And this guy has the rest of his life in prison. You know, and you basically you wiped out your whole family, and then you're sitting there and it's like, for what? What for what? Why? What would make a young person do something like this? And then return back to his girlfriend's house like nothing happened? Man, mental illness. I don't know what else as far as just lack of just respect for family. I don't know. This is a crazy story. I haven't heard anything this crazy. This is sociopath type stuff, man, right here. 17, life over with, done, you know, just leave a comment, let me know what you think. Make sure you share the channel, man. YouTube is always shadow banning us, man, because, you know, they got us in this political stuff. I mean, you can't say anything, it's all censored nowadays, but share the channel, man, and let me know what you think. You know, I don't push the bullshit. I always try to give a rationalized perspective of stuff, and you know, I've been sharing with you guys now for over a decade, and they still have kept us under 1 million subscribers, man. We should be at way over 1 million, but let me know what you think. This story right here, this is you know, beyond troubling, but if you're familiar with the story, leave a comment. If you're not, you know, I'll put a link in the description, but horrible. So yeah, Big Herc 916 prison fire.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. What's up? Big Herc 916 with Fresh Out Ministries. We're doing a new program where we're doing a takeover of a mom-pop cafe or restaurant, and we're doing a pay it forward. So we're going to offer free meals at this particular restaurant or cafe, mom-pop, for a certain amount of time, and we are asking that you make a donation to pay it forward so that we can continue doing this program for other mom-pop restaurants and cafes, because we know that it's hard times out here. You have a lot of people that talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. And so we're actually walking the walk. We've been doing it for over 11 years on social media. We've been getting shadow banned. We've been getting demonetized. So we want to give back, and this is our way of giving back to helping everybody through these trying times with this economy. You know, a lot of churches, they got $100 billion, and you don't see them out here helping the people who are in times of need, but they're still taking in the form of donations. But how's it helping the community? We want to build a community sense where we help each other. We can all overcome. You can't sit around waiting for somebody to save you. You got to save yourself. And this is the way you do it. So by us being able to do these takeovers with Fresh Out Ministries with the mom pop restaurants and cafes, We want to build a film, talk to you guys, get your feedback on what's going on right now in society. Hopefully you guys find it in your heart to donate. This donation, which is a pay it forward, will allow us to do other mom pops around the country eventually. But right now we're going to be in Southern California and Los Angeles, Orange County. So hey, reach out to your local businesses there. And if you are out of town in another area and you would like us to come there, if you provide the necessary means, we will come there also and do the same pay it forward. But right now, hey, if you're in locally in Los Angeles, Orange County, hit us up, freshoutseries@gmail.com. You can also make a donation on our link tree on our Instagram at Fresh Out Series. We look forward to seeing you guys.